Hi, boys and girls. This is Mrs. Gatto. Today we are going to talk about counting to 20 today. Last week we practiced counting from 1 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And today we're going to add in the number 0 and we're going to count all the way to 20 today. Now I know some of you can already count past 20. Some of you can already count to 100. But it's good just to practice these numbers because we not only need to be able to count, we need to be able to recognize the numbers, we need to be able to write the numbers. So practice those things if you already know how to count past 20. We're also going to be counting and saying how many. So being able to count different things to say how many there are. So that's what we're going to work on today. So let's go ahead and begin with our counting. I'm going to show you the screen and I want you to say the number. So I'm going to say it and then you're going to say it. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Awesome job, guys. I hope you did practice those. Now, if you're not sure what these numbers are, have mom or dad make you some flashcards. All you need is a piece of paper, and then you could have mom or dad write the number on there, and then you guys can flash them to each other and do a little practice with your number recognition. All right, so today we have a number, and I hope that you can see what that number is. Do you guys know what that number is? Yes, if you said it was a 3, it is a 3. So I want you guys to think for a minute. What could you tell me about the number 3? What do you know about the number 3? Well, the first thing I know about the number 3 is that you can show number 3 by drawing 3 objects. I'm just going to draw little circles here. So number 3, you could draw 3 objects. I know that number 3 comes after and before a number. So I know number 2 comes before 3, and then I know the number that comes after 3. The number that comes after 3 is 4. So when I count, I can say 2, 3, 4. Now there's also a word that you can write that is the word 3. We spell it T-H-R-E-E. That is also a way to make the number 3. Now, when you get to working a little bit more in kindergarten, we're going to be adding and subtracting numbers. So I also know that I can say 1 plus 1 plus 1 equals 3. And then we're going to be learning lots of different ways that we can add to get the number 3. So that might be something you guys could practice today. So our number today was number 3. All right, let's take a look at our 10 frame. I'm going to move my picture over. Now, you guys received in your bag that you picked up from school, you received one of these 10 frames. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me turn it the right way. So everybody should have received a 10 frame, and your 10 frame has a little star or a little picture in the corner of it. And you also received some of these little squares. So this is what I'm talking when I'm asking you guys to practice on your 10 frame. You guys are going to practice using your 10 frame and your squares. So today, what I want you to do, if you have these available, go ahead and get them. And you can also put me on pause. That's the good thing about not teaching live. You can pause the teacher. So if you can, go get your 10 frame and your squares. Okay, so what we're going to do is behind these little squares, I have a number. Oh, do you guys know that number? It's number 2. So on your 10 frame, I want you to put your first square on the picture that has the little sticker on it because we always start where the sticker's at. We always go across the top and then start the next row. So the first number was 2. So on your 10 frame, you should show 2 counters on your 10 frame. 1, 2. Awesome. Now I'm going to take those off and you take yours off. Let's see what our next number is. Do you guys know that number? It's 5. So we're going to put our counters on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we have shown the number 5 on our 10 frame. So on your 10 frame, you would have 5 starting with a 1 with a sticker. You would have this whole top row full. So that would be the number 5. Okay, and then go ahead and you can take those off of your 10 frame. And let's see what our next number is under the blue square. Number 8. Now remember, you have to go all the way across the top. So you're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We know 5 fit at the top. 5, 6, 7, and one more, 8. So now we're showing 8 on our 10 frame. And if we look here, how many spots do we not have anything on? Yes, 2. So we know that 8 and 2 are going to make the number 10 because 10 will fit on our 10 frame. So we're going to start using this 10 frame when we get back into school. We're going to start using our 10 frame to help us add and subtract. So it's a good idea to start practicing putting your counters on your 10 frame and starting on the corner and going all the way across. Let's see what our next number is. Do you guys know that number? Yes, it's a 4. So let's do 4. Start at your sticker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Awesome. So make sure that when you guys are practicing at home and you're using your 10 frame, you always start where Miss Gatto put that little sticker and then you go all the way across. That's how we make our rows on our 10 frame. All right, so let's go on and do our next problem. So this one is just counting. So it says, how many shapes do you see? So we're going to have to count them. And sometimes what I like to do, if it's something that's on paper and I can't move it, then I like to draw a little dot on it so that I know that I have counted it. So I'm going to go 1. Let me actually make this, see if I can change that color. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And to make the number 10, we use a 1 because it's 110 and 0 leftovers. There's nothing left. We have number 10. So when you count, if you're counting something that cannot be moved, it's a good idea to put some little dot on it so that you know you've counted it. But if it's something you can move, you should pick it up and move it as you count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I always like to count and put it like I'm pretending to put it on my 10 frame. So that way I can see 5 and 5 make 10. Okay, let's do our next problem. So we're going to count and see how many there are today. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to write the number 4. And to make a 4, you just go straight down. And then you come back to the middle and go over this way and back up. Number 4. Let's count Dora. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. To make a 9, you go straight down and then you come back to the top and you circle around this way. Now it almost looks like the letter P, but the letter P goes this way. Okay, and did you notice I put a dot on Dora so that I could easily make sure I was counting her correctly? All right, let's count these football helmets. 1, 2. To make a 2, you kind of start here and you curve up, and then you curve, 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 and then you slant down, and then you go straight back. So today I do want you guys to practice writing some of your numbers. All right, let's count these suitcases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To make a 6, you kind of do a little slanted line and then it curves back around and you close it in like this. Number 6. Let's count these aliens. 1, 2, 3. To make a 3, you start here and you circle back. It's kind of like a backwards C, and then you put another backwards C. Number 3. Okay, so the next slide I'm going to show you is just some dots. I want you to yell out how many dots there are. Ready? How many? There are 4. So sometimes what I want you guys to be able to do is not have to count them, but I want you to recognize that that is showing number 4. Okay, here's your next one. Let's see if you can do it real fast. 3 and 3 is 6. When we look at that, we can see 6. Now on this one, you are going to use your 10 frame again. So get out your 10 frame and your counters. And this one says, drag 9 pictures on the 10 frame. So you guys are going to take your squares and you're going to put 9 on. So you're going to start on that sticker and you're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Awesome. So on the next one, we're just going to match these numbers. We're going to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you're going to match it with the number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to match it with number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Number 8. We're going to match them right there with number 8. Awesome. So what you guys are going to be practicing is just being able to count. So again, we're going to count and write how many. And we should be able to just know that that number is 2. So when you see those 2 dots, you should recognize that's 2. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. And then this one, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I forgot to dot those. Number 8 is just a circle on top of a circle. Awesome. So practice doing a little counting today. Let's see how many we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll just match that with our number 5. Let's count these. I'm going to dot them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's number 7. Let's go ahead and bring number 7 up here. Awesome. I want you guys to practice that today. Now make sure you go on your Canvas page and you look to see what your assignments are today. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Practice your counting, practice counting things around the house. Just find things that you can move and count and just practice up to 20 today. All right, have a wonderful day, boys and girls.